Last time on Fly Angel 40.
Don't be hating, don't be hating. I've taken off with this right here, still in the intake. Take this 2 or 3 times before we start up, just to make sure all the plugs are off. Of course, do not get distracted. This right here is another. You've got it fired up. And the NGX, we got our run. As you can see, we have just landed in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hi, and thanks for tuning in. Quinn here. Thought we had the day off, but got a call this morning from SkyTeck. The NG that I took in for its annual last Sunday afternoon, they called and said it's ready. So I decided to come on back up here to Charlotte, Rock Hill, and get it picked up. And I fly a Pilatus full-time out of Fayetteville, then I contract on another NG, and the Pilatus in Fayetteville is an NGX. The one I'm picking up today is a beautiful NGX also. But I contract on it, then I contract on another NG out of Johnson and Edenton, then I contract on another Legacy Pilatus. Doesn't have the flat screens and it's not an NG, has the 750 and the 650 in it. Still a beautiful, good flying Pilatus. But the NG and the Legacy, they have full-time pilots. I just fill in when they're on vacation or sick or can't make a flight. So stay pretty busy flying. Hope you enjoy flying. For you fellow aviators and those that just doesn't like flying and just have an interest to know what flying is like. It is an adventure. It is exciting. It can be very dangerous. It has to be 100% right 100% of the time. Any failure, any breakdowns could lead to a loss of life, limb, money, properties. Very highly maintained. As I've already stated, you can't have anything going wrong. Very highly maintained. All aircraft, even the smaller 172s, 152s, 2-passenger Cessnas, once a year, to be FAA certified to fly, must go through an annual, which means you must have a certified aircraft mechanic, APIA, to do a once a year, at least once a year annual, where they inspect the entire aircraft and engine. So flying is not taken lightly. It's a serious job. Serious for the pilots, the mechanics, coordinators, and also for the passengers. They rely on us and mechanics to make sure that they're flying in the most safe environment possible to reach their destinations, and for cargo to reach its destination also. A lot of things that we consume, FedEx, UPS, Amazon, a lot of their cargo and stuff that you receive, a lot of times by next day, normally that night, it is flown overnight to make its distribution point, a warehouse, then delivered to you the next day. Only by flying, the travel of air. Beautiful day today, so should be an easy flight back to Rocky Mount Wilson. So hope you enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you've got other friends, families, co-workers, neighbors, don't know much about flying, hope we can educate you on the portion of flying that I do. My flying doesn't encompass all flying, just corporate pilot contract piloting on Pilatus's beautiful, capable aircraft that I've been flying now for going on 13 years. And hopefully I can say or do something that other pilots may gain wisdom and knowledge and experience also in their flying, to keep everyone safe environment. I just got done renewing my CFI. I'm actually a CFI II instructor, and that's all that the FAA, one of the main parts, not all, but one of the main focus for the FAA is safety. Keeping pilots and planes and passengers as safe as possible. Just safety. And we're going to try to cover a lot of these safety issues as we fly to keep you safe. Flying is very safe. If you've not ever flown, and I know folks that have not flown, please take a discovery flight from your local flight school. Take you a nice day like today's a beautiful day. Calm wind. If you can find a day with calm winds early in the morning and late in the afternoon. If you've never flown before and want to fly in a small airplane, your first experience will probably be your most impressive experience. So if you want your first flight to be a enjoyable flight, fly when the winds are calm, nice, clear, pretty day, and I think you will enjoy flying. So that's going to do it for now. On the road here, heading to Rock Hill. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned because we'll be right back. Just arrived here at SkyTeck in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and the wind's always blowing when you know it. But as you can see, I think that's Citation Sovereign there. But there's the Pilatus 24, Pilatus NG, and another PC-24. This right here is the SkyTeck workshop. We do all the maintenance on the Pilatuses. See, they're working on a PC-12, and looks like a, let's see what that there is. Yep, 24 in the corner there. But that 24 has been there for a while. But here's the plane I'm to pick up today. Beautiful NGX PC-12. Beautiful paint scheme picked up by its owner. His wife, from what I understand, did the scheme and the colors. Done a wonderful job. Beautiful NGX. Okay, stay tuned, and we'll be taking off here shortly, and we'll be right back. Just open up the door on this beautiful NGX. Plane's only 2 years old. It's on its second annual. Still smells brand new. We're getting ready to light her up here shortly. Interior, a bluish gray interior. Try to shed some light here. We don't have the black two seats in. The owner likes to carry his beautiful German Shepherd back here in the back. Has his own little carry-on home, and that's where it sits mostly. Let's do the pre-flight, and we're going to get going. I like the way that SkyTeck's mechanics did the coverings. We've got a covering on exhaust. Also have the covering on the I don't really like this because that can scratch this, and that's just a thin, and it's still pretty cowling. It's still pretty rugged and tough, but I don't really like that. I'd rather just tie it onto the exhaust stack, which is fine. But you see, they got the connection right here running through the inlet plug, which you cannot take off the prop covers unless you take out that inlet plug, which is a good idea. Same thing over here, connected to the exhaust stack, also to the cowling, and also connected to the air inlet plug. Another way of doing it. Looks good.